How you guys doing? This is Hybridsteel. Welcome to Hydroneer. This will be my final ever series of this game. And after the last video I did, it was like, you know, this marks like the end of my 4-year journey on Hydroneer. I always said that I would do one more playthrough from scratch. No mods, no nothing. So I'm going to look into this, going to unsubscribe, and then unsubscribe, disable all, and reload the mods. So we have no mods. We are not doing anything with mods. We are done. And now I'm going to push new game. I'm going to call this the final run. And this is it. This will be the final. So we're going to go from basic, like start at the beginning of the game. I have to get to 15 million hydro. Yeah, it's a vanilla run. So we're going to go from 0 to 15 million before we can go to Volcalidus, and then Volcalidus to 100 million, and that's it. So this is going to be a stream only. So it's going to be streams only. Done. Okay, cool. No creative mode, no Steam cloud. Apparently my why is that not letting me? Creative mode hasn't been turned on. Interesting. And I haven't got. Let me just shut this down. So yeah, I'm going to quit it and then go back in because it's saying I can't do it. I just can't do it, Captain. Just don't have the pool apparently. But there we go. Strange. Yep, this is a vanilla run with nothing added. So no mods. New game. The final run. New game. And here we go. So yeah, you guys decided of the stipulation. I put up a couple of options, and you said that basically the idea was to play the game to get to 15 million coin before I could go to Volcalidus, and then we go from there. So that's what I'm going to do. Bum, bum, down, down. Artemis, how are you doing? Welcome. Bum, bum, la, bum, 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 bum. So yeah, I kind of figured this would take me around until about mid-September. I reckon that's how long it's going to take me. Because we're going to be doing like 3-4 hour stints. We're not going to be going like hell for leather. I can't remember. There we go, crouching. Morris, what up, dude? How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm basically reliving what's in my head. Like, yeah, it's weird. Good morning, how am I doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing alright. Cheers, Doug, for asking. Most appreciated, sir. Yeah, we had a it was a chat last night after like most people had disappeared last night, and had to sort of like be real with. There was a young kid in the chat yesterday. And after he'd finished talking to me and Stuart and a few others in chat, he realised that basically school does not prepare you for the outside world. And yeah, it was basically at the end of yesterday's stream, it was like life lesson time. Basically, in fairness, it was a good little chat because he sort of came away from actually understanding something that no one teaches. You know, coming from basically me, an old duffer, basically, and a couple of people in chat who were basically, they were nice enough to share their own experience as well. So it was good to actually have that and actually trying to help somebody as well. Which is good. I don't call myself a financial guru, but if I can help somebody sort of maybe get an idea of what the world's like outside, it's alright. Alright, we've got a little bit of cloutium in this one. But yeah, apart from that, doing good, doing alright. Ready for the grind. Let's get ready. You played Viscera Cleanup? No, I have not. 352 skidoodles. No, I'm playing this now. I've got trading card store game to play, which actually I gave it a little run this morning. Actually, I think this will be one of the better supermarket games that's going to be out. So I'm actually looking forward to a little bit of actually playing it, which is quite nice. Also, it's yeah, I bought the ranch as well, which I've got to do at some point. I need my cart. No, currently at the moment, there's not really a lot that I really want to play. It's all... I think even Twitch is suffering right now. And when I said I was watching Asmongold's podcast he does with Emaru and usually Tectone. But the other guy, I can't remember the other dude's name. But he was on there, and they were basically saying that at the moment, Twitch is just dominated by either talky streams, with people just talking, which is, okay, it's sort of content, I suppose. And a lot of it is just like GTA or Among Us and like old games. I'm like, well, yeah, because no one's really playing anything new. And it's really annoying because it's like the gaming industry sort of just stopped. You know, it's like, oh, we don't really... We're building games. It's like, yeah, but we'd like some new stuff to play. Yeah? It'd be nice. But, yeah, it's really annoying. So, sort of fearful, though, for the games industry at the moment. I'm hoping that the world is going to wake up soon and we might get something new. I think Prison Architect 2 will be alright, because it's basically the game in 3D. Looks pretty cool. But apart from that, no, I don't know. I'm really fearful right now of like gaming in general. How you doing, Charlie? Right, I want this to go there. Thankfully, I bought a pickaxe. Right, there we go. Just digging in. Yeah, I think the main problem with Prison Architect 2, though, is it's basically going to be the first game just in 3D. And that's my fear. And it's like, yeah, we get to play the same sort of game. But I do like the fact it is in 3D. There's a lot of indie games coming, but they're all sort of... I feel like they're all old COVID projects. Like, during COVID, people were like, yeah, you know what, we need to build a couple of computer games, we need to get this done. And I feel that the development's coming to the end of them, and that's why we're getting them. But they're all a little bit, like, crap, if I'm going to be brutally honest. And it's not a nice trend. Not a problem, Johnny. Oh, poo. Probably full of woke. No, like, indie titles are normally just things like, at the moment, it's things like shop simulators, which I don't really care for. There's too many of them. But there is one as I said, I played a trading card one as a demo today, and it actually added a little bit more fun to it. So I'll be showcasing that next week. I've got Tavern Manager Sim to do next week as well. I did buy Ranch Simulator, so I want to jump into that at some point. But there's nothing really new that I'm like, oh my god, I really must play this game. I even got to a point where I was just like, maybe I should install Fallout 4 and just do a massive playthrough on that, because that'll take me a really long time. And then I won't have to worry about buying new games for a little while, because there's nothing else to play. And everything that there is out there to play, it's all a little bit crap. So, I don't know, maybe it's just, I don't think it's me this time. I think it's genuinely, the industry is in a bit of a dire state. I think COVID killed quite a lot of creativity when it came to people actually building computer games. And I genuinely think that because of COVID, it stopped development of stuff that we would probably have played. Take a look at the crust. No, I ain't got the money. I'm just trying to get through with what I've got now. Frostpunk. Oh yeah, Frostpunk 2 comes out soon. We might look into that. That looks like it could be an absolute beast. Because Frostpunk, the original, is like how to like really lose morale or moral, just how to lose your morals. But yeah, I'm just gonna kill everybody because that's what I got to do now. Right, we're down. Get down, deeper and down. Boom. Right, I can go down there. I suppose what I could have almost just gone full ham and just gone like pipes as well at this point. I'm going to need my spade. Oh, I don't want to do that. Spade. Right. Bum, bum. Should have got myself another pan, actually, saying it. It's alright, this is the reason why I left my money there. Because I'm just going to keep going backwards and forwards now. But I need this. There you go. Thank you. Have a lovely day. Moral realism is the game. Sounds like an entertainment for a minute of the path. Better or worse. Not right on a water. Yeah, it's all fun. I can see the whale. Right. How you doing? Any hoodies? What? Hoddles or hoodies? I don't know. I'm not sure what you're on about. Just digging away in the grand old scheme of things. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, dum, 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 dum. Right, so this is load number 4. Or is it? 3 or 4? 3, I think. Oh, okay. I was going to say, never heard of it. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Just mulling by, taking my time, living a life. That's really about it, really. That's all you can really do in life. You be happy with what you got, you'll be fine. It's either me or this music on my... I don't turn my speakers up, but it always seems like it gets louder and louder. For you guys, oh yeah, you haven't even got Spotify on. Oh my god. I forgot to put You haven't got any music. I'm really sorry. There you go, have some music. Courtesy of yeah. Courtesy of Stream Beats. The only music I use on my streams. Oh, you guys are probably bored crapless because you didn't have any music playing. Oh. Very sorry. Right, one more load. One more. And then we've got money and then we can pipe in. How you doing, Charlie? Again, welcome back. That'll be the last time I need a bucket. Last time I need the bucket. And chuck all this in here. Wow, I got 1 bit of iron out of that. That was worth my time. Right, cool. Last. Done. Now we're going to sell all this crapola. A Razor over on Twitch. How you doing, sir? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Good. I didn't mind you asking about the video quality, sir. I didn't mind. I got to be honest, man. I've been sort of out of the loop of most of my brain today. I don't know why. I just haven't really been able to focus. Time really went fast today. Like, I took the kids up the park and all of a sudden it's 4:30. I'm sitting there just going, what the fuck has gone on? Like, I have no idea where time went today. Like, when you messaged me, I saw it on Discord. I was like, I'll reply to that in a minute. Like, 2 hours later, I'm like, oh my god, I'm actually an arsehole. I just didn't, I couldn't think of anything. So yeah, no, I'm real sorry I didn't reply too well. Went to the gym today, only did a mile, just wanted to go. Yeah, I think it's just been one of those days, man. I think it's just one of those days where you just want to just sit back and just be like, I don't care about today. Just done. 1200 in the old kitty, and we've only been playing the game for 18 minutes. Not bad. Oh, and then I'm going to spend half of it on bloody pipes. Oh, right. Let's go. Did 6 miles yesterday, so I'm sure I earned a break. No, you're not allowed a break. Never give up. Never surrender. 2. Yes, that's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. I know I could just... Oh, don't want to pick that one up. You know what? I will just do that. I'm just... take the shortcuts. Take the shortcuts. Now we'll be alright with just one drip feed. We'll be fine. We'll be okay. 400 skidoodles. Done. There we go there. Right. You. Try to take the best of me. Go away. Yow. Right. Now you know why I bought the stopcock. To shut that pipe up. Mainly just because I don't want to see it dripping. Dripping, tripping, slipping. Yeah. Hello, Blobby. How you doing, sir? Hips, right that way. Yes. Every time I do this, it always feels like I've done like one too many, or I'm not like where I should be. I don't know why. It always feels like I'm off by like one square every time I do this. I think it's because I've started this in the wrong place. Like this should actually, well, no, that should be normally there. Very strange. What we should do is we should dig a hole straight down. I'm doing great, and you? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Just chilling. Chilling. Aha! I've broken through. We are about to square out. That's annoying to say the least. So I want my pan right where I'm standing. Right there. Right, so that one has to go there. Yeah. It's weird. Every time, as I said, every time I do this, I almost put it down. Like I overcompensate where I should put the intake, and that's okay. And then all of a sudden, it's like, actually, no, where I actually want to put it is further away from the bridge than I think I estimate. Done. Excellent. The final last time ever. Yeah. This will be my final ever run of Hydroneer because I've got nothing left in it. You know? I've covered the game enough. I've done enough. And I just want to I want to kick back and enjoy it without having to like build another video on how to do this. I just want to play the game and be happy. And I think that's what this round is. This one is for me, you know, because if you don't do something for yourself, you always end up just be like, well, you know, I'll just do one more. I'll just do one more. And you're always doing it for somebody else. For me, it's like, no, I want to play this for myself. So I don't care what people ask me to do. I don't care what people ask me. They say, oh, well, you know, if you did this, you'd work a lot better. I don't care. I'm doing this because I want to play it. I want to go through it, and I want to be happy. You know? I think a new follower over on Twitch, Steve Bourne. How you doing, buddy? And that's my whole thing. I've done 4 years worth of content where I've helped people. I've done guides. I've tried to be like, you know, a better person and a better YouTuber and stuff. And I kind of figured this runs for me. I'm going to get to 100 million. I'm going to get to 100 million hydrocoin. And I'm going to be like, you know what? I've finally achieved it. And it's for me. Instead of worrying about having to make another video on how something works. You know, the only time that's really going to happen is if Max turns around and goes, by the way, we're releasing a new DLC, which I don't think is going to happen because they are building a new game. But I'm like, I just want to do it for me. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just playing a game that I enjoy. And this will probably take me till around, I reckon mid-September. I'll probably have this finished, you know. But yeah, it's just I gotta be honest, it's nice to just chill and be like, I don't care what people say. I know in the comments, like after this video goes live, oh, he's playing Hydroneer again. It's like, yeah, but most of the other time I played it because I was either showcasing stuff or I was doing, like, you know, a massive update had come out, so we just did another live stream. But yeah, I've never really I haven't sat here for a long time and played the game because I want to, you know. I would like to see you build another sort system and dig into logic. No, I'm not. That's not happening. I don't enjoy that. So there's no point. Why would I do something I don't enjoy? So yeah, and thank you very much, Patrick. Most appreciated. So yeah, you're basically, it's weird. You're watching someone's retirement. I'm retiring from Hydroneer after this. I already did the whole like farewell to it video, like how I felt about it and all. But yeah, 4 years, man. It's been good. There's a better core stone in there. We're doing okay. All I've got to do is just keep this up for a little bit. And we'll be alright. Now, I don't know when I'm going to hit like 10 grand. So I'm literally just digging because I can. You're playing Factorio? That's alright. Play the game for you? I do, yeah. But yeah, I had a bit of a rant the other day about like supermarket games and how like notoriously boring they're becoming. I'm like, no, this is really sad. But I actually found one I enjoy, and if you want to go and see it now, it's called Card Trading Shop Simulator or something like that. And it's not just a shop simulator. You got card collection in there as well, and you can build like a geek den, so people come into your shop and actually play cards. I'm like, that's actually that's a good way of standing out in a really saturated market sort of at the moment. So I'm actually looking forward to getting into that game. Even though it's a prologue at the moment, I actually probably will buy it because I love trading cards stuff. I used to collect Yu-Gi-Oh! I was always watching the shows. I'm one of those sad people. I even went to tournaments. I went to trade conventions. I went to all that stuff. So yeah, I was a big Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan. And now that there's a video game that does trading card games, I'm like, yep, cool. I'm happy. So I'll be on that one for a little bit. And even if it only lasts like 10 hours, I think it'll be 10 hours well spent. It'll be fine. Glexi, hello, greetings from Germany. Blimey, welcome. Hope Germany's treating you well right now. I know it's blistering warm in the whole of Europe. We're about to get a heat wave. Is it Monday it's going to happen? Center Station Simulator is better than Supermarket Sim. I never played Center Station. I saw it and I was like, well, it looks a bit tacky. But maybe I judged the book by the cover. I didn't like the look of it. Oh no. Love your videos, love Hydroneer. My English is very bad. I'm so sorry. Mate, I just understood everything you wrote in that chat. I'm good. As long as you don't go off on tangents and I go, oh, what? You're fine. It's better now, more updates. Okay. Okay. Well, I might look into them. It's called Centre Station, is it? Right. I will have a gander. I'm sort of like, the worst part is up until the end of this month when like the kids go back to school. I've got like literally no money to myself. I'm like, yeah, kids come first. Gonna have to be like, yeah, just skinting by. That's why I'm playing a lot of demos right now at the moment, doing like first impressions and stuff, because it's easy content and it doesn't cost me anything extra, and my money goes towards like children right now. So when they go back to school, it's not as bad, but like when they're at home, it's like I've got to find stuff to do, even if it's just like going to a park, like £2.40 for parking, and then it's like a drink and this, that and the other. A day adds up to like 10-15 quid. You're like, yay, and then you have to do that again like 2 or 3 times a week. That's where all my money goes right now. It's fun for the whole. It is for the whole family as well. Right, where are we up to? We're up to 31 minutes. Let's cash him. So we've done 31 minutes worth of digging. Centre Station is pretty cool. You Minecraft and sell. That sounds like a game up my own station. Excellent. I'll have a look into it. It's not on my wish list because I thought it was going to be a bit crap, but I'll have a look at it. I'll go and find someone else who's playing it and I'll watch them and see what happens. $2,000, not bad. We're up to like nearly $3,000. 3,000 hydrocoin, and we got some power. Yeah. Don't forget, if you are enjoying the streams, everything I've done in this channel over the last like, couple of years for this game or whatever, hit the like, subscribe, notification button below for all other updates. Because, well, yeah. I watched Rusty Champagne play it. Okay. I will take that. You're in my Discord. Are you in my Discord, Artemis? If you are, drop me a link in the just main chat. I'll pick it up. I will find it. Thank you very much. But the reason why I bought Ranch Sim is because number one, it was a £5. Number two, people have asked me to play it in the past. I'm like, well, I wasn't really going to buy it, but yeah, it was cheap. So I was like, you know what am I going to lose? Apart from a £5, I could make a couple of videos, enjoy it for a bit, maybe see how things go from there. Maybe blow up a farm. Yeah, this is how you dig without machines, by the way. The worst part is I can't read stuff because am I from England? Yeah, pretty much. I'm in the arse end of it as well, where I'm south of London, so I'm in the right butthole of England, basically. It's fun down here. It's really hot and stinky. Quite literally, the bumhole of England. Even though it's supposed to be the garden of England. Yeah, it's not very gardeny. I mean, there's green fields and stuff, but I wouldn't say it's a garden. I'd say it's just like farming land. I DM'd you his post. Oh, you didn't have to DM me. I just thought just chuck me a link to his channel in the Discord. I'd have picked it up. You're from the Black Forest? Ah, okay. Oh. So we've got you from the Black Forest. I know somebody from the Forest of Dean. Is anyone from Nottingham Forest? Just to, like, really just bring it all up. We could have, like, the Forest Boys. We could put together a really crappy YouTube channel called The Forest Boys. From the lands of England. Forest Boys. Yeah, that'd be bad. You could be an honorary English person, it's fine. As long as you're part of the crappy pop group. Get yourself like full face tattoos, full body tattoos. Get some crappy dreadlocks, you'll be well off. Get some grills. Yeah. No, don't do it, please. Just don't. I think we're getting very, very close to our target now. We got 2 grand upstairs, and we are getting there. Just remember, when you give someone a crappy idea, it's your fault to follow through it. No, it's not, because I'm telling them not to do it. Yeah, that's not my fault. I'm covering my own bum if I say no, don't do it, because then I'm disagreeing with it. If you do it, then I'm just going to call you silly. Yeah, fair. I've got the right brain on me today. Well, part of it at least. Not sure where the other half went. Right. $37 minutes. We've done 6 minutes of digging. So 6 minutes of digging, right? Only 6 minutes. And let's see how much money we've earned in 6 minutes. Hazard a guess. I reckon 2 grand. 2 grand. Boom! 1900. See, my estimation's not that bad off. So that's 4,000. And we just made 2 grand in 6 minutes. And there are people who still play this game who will tell you that fishing is the best way to make money. Booyakasha. 4,800. We're halfway there. Of like getting into the next land. You don't have you don't have tattoos or dreadlocks. Oh no! You can't be part of the Forest Boys. Don't worry, it's not as bad as it sounds. Damn it. Do 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 do. Is there a thing above me that stopped me doing that? Yeah, probably. Ugh. It looks nice when it's a good tattoo. Well, it's depending on your idea of a nice tattoo. The ones that I've got, I feel they're quite nice, but then other people would probably just say they're a bit shit. So it comes down to your personal preference of what you want to decorate your body with. That's the whole problem. For me, it's I don't do colour work too much. What I have had done is very, very minimalistic when it comes to colour. Most of my stuff's black and white, or just black and grey. Because you can't have white, because they don't really do I am white. So I don't need white. But tattoos are not a necessity in life. I got them because I wanted them. Other people get them for their own reasons. You know, that's just how life is. You do things that you want to do. Don't listen to anybody else. If you want to get your eyeball coloured, well, it's a bit of a silly idea. But if you want to do it, do it. Go and be happy. But know that it may impede you getting a job later on down the line. That sort of thing. Just have to be happy with who you are and what you are. Just don't take it to an extreme. Like the dude who turned himself into that black alien, who chopped his nose, coloured his eyes, all the other crap he did. Or the woman that got full face tattoos, head tattoos and everything else, and then went, why won't nobody give me a job? It's because nobody wants to touch you with a 10-foot barge pole, love. Good evening, Mr. Steel Hybrid. How you doing, Ben? There, got some core stone. Driving home from holiday, so I've got 2 hours to stay and chat. Well, that's not going to be a very entertaining 2 hours, then, is it? You're going to be watching me. Oh, God. I think of way better things to watch. I mean, a movie, maybe. Why am I back on Hydro? Do you not read the titles? Does nobody read anymore? It's the last time ever. Well, this entire series is going to be my last time on Hydroneer. I'm uninstalling the game after this. After I get to $100 million or 100 million hydrocoin, sorry, 100 million hydrocoin. That's it. I'm uninstalling Hydroneer. It will never be on my PC again because it's an end of life game now. free up some room on your oldie hard drive. Yeah. So that, I don't know when it's going to happen, but whenever I hit 100 million, like coins, not subscribers, because I'd be playing Hydroneer for the rest of my life if that was to happen. Yeah, 100 million hydrocoin. That is the final, but I have to do that on Volcanidus. So I have to earn 15 million on bog standard island first, and then I have to move to Volcanidus and earn 100 million hydrocoin. That's the one stipulation. It was to make me last, so it lasts a little bit longer. Okay. There's another 2,400. We're up to like 6,500 coin now. We're doing okay. All this without a machine. 46 minutes in, I'm almost done for like moving. Boom, boom, boom. 7,200. So we've got enough to move. Because we're moving to South Hope, obviously. But we need like a couple of grand now. This is like cash money. Oh. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Also, have you heard about the Half-Life 3 at the moment? No. Valve don't do 3s. I know it's a strong rumour. Oh, we're going to be making Half-Life 3. They're trying to get some relevancy back. Yeah, I don't really care. Half-Life is so old now, it's like asking me to play like Call of Duty again. I don't want to. I'm not going to. I gotta be honest, I was more annoyed at the fact there was only 5 episodes of Cobra Kai season 5, and I have to wait until the other whatever being released. I'm like, oh, for flip's sake, just, you know, that's drama for me. I finished watching Rick and Morty, I finished watching Cobra Kai. I'm just sitting there going, oh, I'm gonna be watching Seinfeld again at this rate, and then I did. I started watching Seinfeld again because there's nothing else on. I'm waiting for the WWE to start up next year on Netflix. That'll be entertaining, mildly at least. No, genuinely, data miners have. I don't really. Yeah, but the thing is like Half-Life 3 for me is like Half-Life is so old that it's like it's not even worth really thinking about. And even if data miners were to turn around and say, "Well, we found this," those files could have been there for years. You never know. But I don't really get. The thing is I don't really care. There's nothing really exciting in gaming at the moment. It's really boring, and it's really annoying. The only thing, literally every person I've spoken to in the last sort of like couple of weeks, the only thing everybody's excited for is Grand Theft Auto 6, and you know you're in dire straits when the only thing everybody's excited for is the same thing. Nobody gives a rat's ass about the new Assassin's Creed game. They hate it because of what Ubisoft were doing and changing history. And then they basically, someone dug into it and then realised that actually most of it's made up. It's quite funny. But then nobody really cares about anything else. Call of Duty is pretty much dead. There's no new Battlefield, unless there is a new Battlefield, but no one really cares about it because of how bad Battlefield's performed in the past. Everyone's waiting for GTA. Or the elusive, oh, we're going to remake Bully. No, you won't. You'll just release something that's sort of like it. But this is what I mean. There's nothing in the gaming world that's really like, oh my god, I've got to do this. I must play this game. That's the problem. But to cut it short, I made an email of the G-Man, made up the YouTube account and commented on a bunch of the leak videos in character, then commented on them as my main account to generate hype. Oh dear. You know? Oh dear. Can't open that curtain yet. Yeah, I can understand it. That's the thing. I mean, that's my problem right now, is that there is nothing game-wise that's keeping anyone entertained. I am bored. I think most of the gaming world is, because they don't really want to keep playing GTA. Well, they don't want to play GTA 5. They don't want to keep playing Among Us. The only thing that's keeping me happy right now is watching the Mr. Beast thing burn. It's the only thing I'm finding entertaining. Like, I'm finding entertainment in chaos. It's amazing. But it's the only thing that's newsworthy at the moment. There's nothing else out there, unless you're paying attention to the Olympics, which I'm not. You know, but that's just the joys of life. There's nothing really out there that's like, oh yeah, I've got to pay attention to this. So I'm just watching Mr. Beast burn right now. What happened with Mr. Beast? Oh, there's a couple of videos you should go and watch. They're an hour each, and they're made by called Dogpack. He used to work for Mr. Beast, and what he's the guy that's poking the hornet's nest, and he's released a couple of videos. It's been quite fun. Clever Croc, I just ordered God of War Ragnarok on PC because I'm too stubborn to buy a PS5. I get it, I do. I mean, I own a PS5. I haven't bought Ragnarok because I genuinely can't find happiness in spending £70 on a game. So I'm not buying 70 quid worth of game. Right, let's dig for another 7 minutes. The one thing I got out of the Olympics is that the turkey guy. Oh, he's been shooting for years. Yeah, so that dude, that's his partner did the same thing. So if you look at his partner, because he won in the mixed shooting, she was standing the same way, but he bought it because he looked like an assassin. Yusef Didek, he's generally a medalist in other competitions for like shooting. He's just got a very relaxed way of shooting. He doesn't use anything. It's pretty cool, but yeah, he has been around for a really long time. I mean, he's 51 now, but I found it funny that in an interview he addressed his ex-wife and he was like, "I want my dog back." So he's like John Wick. His ex-wife, I think he's got 2 kids, and he's proving to them that he is worth like their time and stuff, and he wants his dog back. Yeah. But if you look at his partner, who was shooting the same time as him, she did exactly the same thing. She was leant back, hand in pocket. But yeah, Yusef got the publicity. But in fairness, man, it was awesome. I did find it funny that like America didn't win much in the shooting. And I was like, how? How do you guys not win it? And our British guy won. He won gold. And he set a new Olympic record of 48 of 50 clays hit in one round. It was like, that's pretty cool. Right, where are we up to? 55. 5 more minutes. So the reason why I'm digging for a little bit longer today is because I ain't got nothing like I haven't got any machines running. It's just me, and I figured I'd just get the machines when I finished. Imagine doing this hand only for the whole time. Oh. Right, give me a sec, I need to alarm. Because it's only going to get darker. USA didn't win because there was no rednecks there. It doesn't matter. The thing is for a country that's like famous for guns, and they didn't win anything, I'm like, that's really weird. They could have sent like some US corporal there to like just fucking barrel them out. Nope. No one won anything. You know, you'd send somebody in there with like 30 years worth of shooting experience or something. It doesn't matter, because there are professional people there like right now. My audio hasn't jumped. Very strange. It might be, give me a second. It might be that. So I use almost like an inbuilt pop shield in an NVIDIA software. So it might have just been I had the strength up too high. It keeps switching. Shouldn't be. Yeah, the only microphone that's enabled is this microphone. Is it happening for anybody else? Because then if it is, then I've got a problem. It might just be because you're on the road. Right, okay. So I reckon, just me, I reckon it's because you're driving home. I mean, you're not driving because you're too young. But you're in a car, you're driving home to home. Your internet signal is going to be in and out for a little bit. So I reckon you're having interference because you're travelling and you can't keep a stable connection. Just my guess. Right, we got one more. Uno más, John. Uno más. And there we go. So whatever I've got is literally all the stuff I've got. When are you doing the rest of the streaming? Every Saturday until I'm finished. So I'm not going for anything elaborate. I'm literally just going for gold. Like, that's it. I'm looking for 100 million hydrocoin and I'm done. Yeah, 3,500. Is anything alright with... It is anything alright with camera and microphone thumbs up? Yeah, so it's fine. I think it's just Ben travelling home. I left my money up there. I'm a clever clogs. There you go. So within 1 hour, I've got enough money to buy a plot of land and start buying machines and everything else. So we'll be all right. 3,000. It's the summer holidays, and you know what that means? Video games. No, what that means is constant being shouted at by kids and screamed at. I don't want this. I don't want that. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. I went down to the beach and saw Kiki. She was like, and I'm like, whatever. Because this is my United States of whatever. This is my United States of whatever. And now, what I need to do is I need to set up a real basic machine on topsoil at South Hope, and we're going to be fine. Boom, boom, boom. Diddly-do-do-diddly. Alright, let's get all my stuff out from the bottom. I bought Half-Life Alyx for 66% off. I can't find a VR headset to borrow. Oh dear. They sell them in CEX for like 240 quid. I don't have that much money. Ugh. I know you are. You've been obsessed with Half-Life for some time. And I don't understand why. Half-Life's an old game, and I'm going to be honest. Even back then, I thought it was a bit crap. But that's just me. And I'm old enough to sit there and just go, even back then, it was a bit crap. I preferred, if I'm going to be honest, and I know this is a crap game as well, I preferred Soldiers of Fortune. Because it was just, yeah, it was awesome. But at the same time, I was playing things like GoldenEye. You know, when graphics were crap and gameplay was genuinely questionable. I think that's the problem with all these like games that were cutting edge back then. You look at them now and just go, nah, I'm alright. I'll play Dave the Diver instead. That's just better. But the main reason why Half-Life was given such praise back then is because there was nothing else really like it back then. That's the thing. Nowadays, like if you look at like an adventure game, there's like 10 of them. You know, Half-Life was like one of a kind. Never seen before, never seen again. It's a bit like Portal. Portal was exactly the same thing. It was like no one's really ever done this before, and it like gave everyone a bit of like a, oh my god, they're changing the market, so to speak. And that's what Half-Life did. But then after Half-Life, everything else seemed to sort of feel the same again. It was like, yeah, no, well, it doesn't mean it's great, no. But I would say Half-Life did set the bar, you know, so I will give it its dues. It was all right, but the game itself is a bit, well, it's average. You know, it's nothing, I wouldn't say if it's anything special. It's just there wasn't anything else like it. Yeah, but you could call Assassin's Creed groundbreaking. You want to see groundbreaking? Tetris. Tetris was groundbreaking. Because that game genuinely threw the entire world into like EverQuest. I don't know, like RuneScape, I would say, would probably be something groundbreaking as well. People still play that now, you know, and that's been that. I was in school when that first came out. H1H1, yeah, PUBG, they're groundbreaking. Right, we just need a few more pipes, really. I remember when RuneScape came out, and there was me and a couple of my friends. We used to do a computer club after school because of RuneScape. That's how sad we were. We created our own internet club after school. There was 4 of us, and we played RuneScape for like an extra hour. It was cleared by a teacher, because it was like, can we just do an IT club? And we had like no supervision, so we just sit on the computer for a bit longer. Don't need that. No, Leroy Jenkins was World of Warcraft. Get your gaming facts straight. And then, do you know what the worst part about Leroy Jenkins is? It was all fake. That destroyed it. Like, you know, that was a 20-year meme, and then all of a sudden it was like, yeah, we faked it. I was like, oh man. Such a good fakery though. It was like something like Leroy Jenkins only comes along once every blue moon. Yeah, it was fake. Still good though. And it's still memeable to this day. Yeah, nice one, Leroy. Yeah, good going, man. At least I got chicken. Make Leroy great again. I completely agree with that one. Hashtag it. Get it up on Twitter. Get it on trending. Make Leroy great again. We need a modern day version. I think the two biggest, I would say the two biggest memes of our generations, because I would say generations because of, like, you know, millennial and Gen Z. I would say the two biggest memes of our generations are Leroy Jenkins and what's the other one? It popped into my head and I was like, that's the same, and now it's gone. That's really bad. See, this is like, my memory is just shot to bits by now. Getting old, man. It'll come to me, I'll think of it and be like, that one. The cake is a lie? Nah, that's a Half-Life meme. I'd say that's a big meme, but it's not like meme of a generation. I'll think of it, maybe. And if I don't, I gave it a good shot. Yeah, but it's the same thing. So what's the ticket price of the island? 15 million. So we're in South Hope now. So now it's just about getting like tier 1 set up and then just going for broke, basically. I don't think I bought enough corners. Aha! Once you get automated, you'll make it. Yeah, basically. But I want to do it whilst I'm streaming. I don't want to do it like off stream. So all of my progression is literally when I'm in the stream. So it has to be done like this. Like this and like that and like this and like that. Yep. That's a cow, right? Right, so that can go there. That's fine. So I need a T-junction. This one I'm going to come unglued because I haven't got any more corners. Damn it! Nine, 10. Right, so yeah, this one. So I need this to go like here. We need to put a conveyor belt here to here, and then we can feed it through and we should be alright. But wait, there's more. And then we'll be okay. So that's going to be a straight. That's going to be a straight. That's going to be a vertical. And then that goes into the back of the harvester. That's the plan. That's the plan. Don't mess with the plans. The plan is in there. It's a good plan. It's the best plan ever. Nobody has a plan better than me. Can't wait for Trump to be president again. We get to take the piss out of him for 4 more years. 4 more years. Yeah, my parents meme the moments is bloody £9 of ice cream. Oh yeah, the 2 kids. Yeah. He's having a laugh, that man. £9 for a bloody ice cream. Right, so that's where my thingy's gonna go. My pan. There we go, my pan. So we need one conveyor. We need a couple of corners, couple of conveyor belts. Pucker, mate. Absolute pucker. And if we got the money, we'll get ourselves a cauldron as well and get ourselves boiling. Because we're going to need to. And then we can start all that automation McGubbins. And then we'll be like, yeah, look at us. We got this. So this will last us a round. I generally don't need the buckets anymore. That's fine. Yeah, the thing is people will buy £9 ice creams because they're flipping idiots. Because people don't think anymore. Like I was watching Colin Furze interview, and Colin Furze is a big YouTuber. If you didn't know who Colin Furze was already, and he still calls himself Poor Colin because he doesn't spend elaborate amounts of money on stuff. He even got Narky with a supermarket who were charging 95p for a mullet fruit corner, right? Because he thinks it's astronomical. It shouldn't be for like normal people. And there was a person in the shop who said, "Colin, you make loads of money on it." He goes, "Yeah, but that's not right for you lot, is it? Even if I can afford it, you guys can't. You have to choose between a mullet fruit yogurt and a loaf of bread." So yeah, this is Colin Furze. He's like, I don't even know what 15 million subscribers that man has, something like that. He's ridiculous. How you find the summer holidays with the kids? I can't wait until the summer holidays is over. I wish summer holidays, and I even thought this when I was a kid. Summer holidays are too long. 6 weeks of sitting around doing absolute bugger all. It's really bad. And I genuinely agree with every parent who says kids shouldn't have a long holiday. And even when I was a kid, I agreed with it. It's too long. You can hate me if you like, and I don't care, but summer holidays are too long. It shouldn't be 6 weeks. All you get is horrible children. People, they get too bored. They sit around all the time. When they go out, they get bored. When they go in, when they do anything, they get bored. Oh, we're doing this again. Oh my god. Oh, we're going out again. Oh, I don't want to. And then you get no, it should be 10 weeks. Smeg off. But even when I was a kid and summer holidays come round, after a couple of weeks, you're like, I don't really want to go out anymore. I don't want to go and play with my friends. I did that yesterday. I don't want to go down the river anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. I just want to go back to school. Do your parents live in North Wales or by a big spa? No. Why? Apparently there's no, my dad looks nothing like me, by the way. You're not normal. No, I got bored of spending 6 weeks on my butt. Or like where I lived was rural, so I was in country. So we used to go up we used to go up the orchards, we used to go to the ponds, we used to do a little bit of fishing. We used to go and like build dams and stuff in the river. We used to go and make rope swings and stuff. That's like the first 2 weeks of summer holiday. The last 4 weeks you're sitting there going, what else have I got to do? You know, you get bored of doing the same thing over and over again. This is why 6 weeks is too long. And I know there are parents who probably watch this just going, he's bloody right, you know. And it's just the way it is. Well, you got lucky. I don't want a handsaw. I want to start doing automated. Right. So I need 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Maybe 4. It doesn't really matter, but. Damn it. We may have to bodge this a little bit. Bum, bum. Then again, at the time, my family was heavily into the town. Yeah, so that's the difference. Like where I used to live, we used to have like the summer fair, but that came around in June, right? So that was before the summer holidays came around. And then during the actual summer holiday where I used to live, nothing used to happen. So once you've belted a load of golf balls around a field, you've thrown some stones in a pond, you've gone I'd say scrumping. You went around the orchards and like vandalised stuff and were naughty. You built a ramp out of wood and hurt yourself a couple of times at the car park. You fell over, you fell out of a tree, you've done all that, you built a dam, and then by the end of it, it's like, is there anything else for me to do? Not really. So what am I going to do then? And this is the problem. The problem being that some holidays is just too long. Even if it was just 4 weeks, I'd be alright with 4 weeks. 4 weeks is fine. But I think 6 weeks, those last couple of weeks of summer holidays, like everybody's parents is skint. They've got no money left. They've been out like countless amounts of times. There's no money left in the bank. Everyone's like, well, we got to wait for a couple of weeks till we get money. The kids are going bored shit crazy. And you're like, oh my God, I can't do this anymore. And people start having nervous breakdowns. I'm okay because I'm just mentally unstable. But, you know, this is just me I'm talking about. I feel sorry for the people that actually have sort of like some sanity left. Because their sanity is about to get eaten alive by summer holidays. Yeah, we're going to bury it. But it is just me. You know, it's the way I see things. In Germany, we don't wear school uniforms. In the UK, you basically, when you're primary school, it's like a white t-shirt, grey trousers, and school jumper. Right? That's the bare necessities of like school uniform in the UK. When you get to secondary school, it's like full-on shirt, tie, blazer, trousers, all of that crap, and that's secondary school. Like college and university, nothing. Doesn't matter. I know what I haven't got. I haven't got a mould. Molds are too expensive. We haven't got any molds. It's fine. We'll be moldless. Why do you think I have a PC? Because you're a kid. And you asked your parents and they bought you one. Do you want to know what I had when I was a child? I had a Master System. Yeah. Retro. It's like the best games console ever. Rightio, I think we're ready to fire this bad boy up and get some stuff. Let's go! Yeah, dude. There we go. Automation. Don't need this. Don't need this. Well, actually, I do because I've got a drip and I don't like drips. God damn it. Shut up. Oh no, I put it somewhere. Where'd I put it? Bums. Oh, okay, that's where I put it. That's not too bad. Stick it in the hole. It's all good. Right, done. And now we wait. Well, now I have a rest. Follow down to the school. I had a school that was no dress code. Swapped to dress code the 3 years I was there. When I was in secondary school, it was just mainly like white shirt, no embroidery, no name, no nothing. Coloured tie, which was black and gold. It's not a bad looking tie. And just black trousers and shoes. Then, as I went into sixth form, so sixth form for me was like you could wear like smart attire, so you didn't have to wear the school uniform, but you were seen as an adult, you know 17, 18, you're an adult. And so I had like whatever shirts I put into it and everything else. Why did that zoom off so much? Wow, okay, that's why. What changed? Hydroneer, you changed, man. There you go. That should work a little bit better now. Yay! Right. Anyways. So yeah, and then like as I went up to sixth form, the school I was in turned into a sports academy, and it was like now you have to wear full uniform, and so you had all these like little year sevens turning up in like the blazer and everything else. Like I really feel sorry for you. That's just not cool. So yeah, there was sympathy for other. I did feel sorry for them because even in the summer they had to wear a blazer, and there's like us like walking around in sixth form, and it's just like whatever, shirt half undone, tie half undone, looking real scruffy. We're not adults at all. We're just like mentally unstable children at this point, and we're walking around the school carrying a basketball, sweaty as bollocks, and everybody else is walking in blazers. Like I really feel sorry for you. It wasn't good for them. There you go, automation. Now we can just sit here and wait for like 50 hours until I've earned $100 million hydrocoin. Because I literally have no money left. There is no money left in the pot. We spent it all on nothing, really. It's alright. You didn't miss much. Oh no, something fell out the pot. No! It's all gone wrong. There we are. Back in the pot now. No! By the way, this is not going to be worth a lot of money because it's all top-layered dirt. It's all crap. The only way to make this worth more is if we just get going down now. But I just need to make loads and loads of money now. I need a way of separating this and I've got no cash. Yep. If we get another pot, actually, what we do... turn this off for a second. Turn this back on. There we are. I want never to go in the school. I left school 32 years ago. I only work 4 days a week. It is easy. I work no days a week because of circumstances. I feel sorry for everybody who has to work a 5 day, 6 day week. Anybody who puts the grind in, you have my full support and like sympathy, because I've been there and done it. So yeah, I'm very much like, if you're working, you have my full support. Keep it going. Why are you falling out of the pot? Go there then. There we go. You're working right now. I wouldn't really call this working. I would call this having a conversation with people whilst playing a video game. Because if this was working, I demand more pay. I'm going to unionise, and I'm going to say that all YouTubers should get a basic pay, like kick streamers do. Kick streamers get hourly rate, apparently. I don't. My hourly rate is so low that I think there's kids in Ethiopia that earn more than me. And that's saying something. Probably, maybe. There are definitely people in China that earn more than me. Woo! $379. Whoop whoop. It's the sound of the bollies. Right. I forgot to bring my map with me. Shock horror. Right. $445 skadoodles. I need to start separating things off. How much is the first conveyor belt for, like, let's just separate gold off? 532. 445. So after the next lot we'll be fine. Okay, cool. Boink. It is okay not working, and it's okay working. Yeah, because I've been through that whole part of life where I worked stupid amount of hours. Yeah, anybody that says they work like above 40 hours, you have my respect, because I've been there and done it, and it's just horrific. It's not a nice experience. It's disgusting. I'm surprised that this is going so slow, considering we've got a booster right there. Huh. There you go. Maybe it was overthrowing. That's not too bad. We don't know, but it's alright now. It's working. I am tempted just to see what I get out of this and just turn it into a dagger of some sort. Whatever's the highest element. See, I think it's probably going to be iron, because iron's the highest normally. Gold is like, what, 48%? Iron's 52%, and everything else just makes up the small bit in between. It's probably about right. But even if I just make a dagger of some sort, it's okay. Oh no, because I haven't got a mould. I need a mould. Gotta go and get a mould. Oh, that was almost a costly mistake. Almost. Almost. Don't forget, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, everything I've done on the channel, thank you very much for the support. It's most appreciated. Hit the like, subscribe, notifications button below if you haven't already. If you don't know who I am, I'm Hybridsteel. I made a lot of videos for this game, and this is my retirement party. For the next couple of weeks, I'll be retiring on Hydroneer, and I won't be playing this ever again after this. Because what I'm doing is, when I finish this game, and I've got to 100 million hydrocoin, I am deleting this off my hard drive. Well, I'm uninstalling the game, basically, because there's nothing new coming out for Hydroneer at all. It's not going to happen, and so there's no point in keeping it around anymore. It's a sad, sad time. Also, don't forget, in the description box below, there is links to new merch done by Fourth Wall. I ordered my t-shirt the other day, so my Embrace the Grind is coming. I got the notification today to say that it has been shipped. So yeah, I'm buying my own merch, so I can sit there and say, I bought my own merch. That's what it's like. Oh yeah. See that? This is why we liked the new system when Max invented it. Because you didn't bake your gold. Do you reckon I'm going to end up burning myself out with about 3 practical GCSEs and 1 French? Well, I don't know. I failed French. I don't care. French for me was I wrote my name, my class number, and my teacher at the top of the page, and then didn't do anything else, basically. My brain cannot translate languages, alright? I've said this many times in my life. My brain is pretty useless when it comes to doing anything language-wise. It sucks, basically. And, yeah, it's not the greatest of tools in the world. I've tried learning French, German, Italian, Japanese, and Chinese. And, yeah, my brain just went, have fun. It just couldn't do it. So, yeah, I just resorted myself to just being good at English. And even then, I'm not very good at English. Out of curiosity, why did you... hold on. So, out of curiosity, why did you pick it for a GCSE? Because it was mandatory. When I was doing my GCSEs, you could either pick French or German. There was no... You couldn't drop it as a subject. It was a mandatory subject you had to take. You had to take one lesson for your GCSE that was a different language. And my school only taught German or French. So basically, I failed because I just couldn't do it. Like I said, I've tried. I've tried various different things in my life to learn different languages, and I just can't. What is a GCSE? Basically, when you finish... What's high school age? The high school age is what you get, like, that's... What, 12 years old to 18 in America, isn't it? Is that high school? It's like end of year, like, that's end of year schooling, isn't it? I learned English at school, and I was good. Congratulations. Basically, at the end of high school, when you sit your last exams to finish, that's graduation. So GCSEs are your graduation grades from those subjects. I passed art, drama, graphic design. I passed English and science because I got a C in those. Everything else was a D and below because I'm a dumbass. And I know I am. I've never shied away from this, by the way. I'm not the smartest person in the room at all. Kerry's the smartest person in the room. Kerry's like if bachelor's degree in English. Been a while since you've watched, Dean. Well, there you go. It's life. It's life, man. Yeah, Kerry's smart, right? Kerry at one point was teaching kids how to do certain subjects. So my children do have like a good start. They've got a competent person as their role model for an adult. She's competent enough to teach kids. I'm about as competent as a potato, you know. You're doing computer science, product design, and music and French. My curiosity piques at why you chose music and then product design next to that, and computer science. One of those three shouldn't be there. But there you go. Computer science is a real a ball ache. Product design, I'm not sure why you would choose that if you're doing computer science. The kids will learn how to have fun. Maybe. I mean, the thing is, at the moment, they're just good at like beating each other up. We're talking GCSEs or options. I think we're talking about everything, Dean. Like everything. Why is Gems getting stuck in the... Huh. That's interesting. That's never happened before. Oh, yeah, that's why. Because I've got this on backwards. Yeah, that's me being a donut. There's probably quite a few gems in the top of this then. See, this is how much do you forget? Oh, well, I've forgotten. Oh no! Me drill's broken. Right, so we just need to mess around with this a little bit. Right, so I need this to go here. I actually do need this to be a T-pipe there. Yeah, I properly ballsed up on this. I really did. And now I need more corners. Oh, that's a rat ball. That's a ball ache, that is. Right, anyway, we'll melt this all off. We'll go from there. It's fine. Next thing's a magnet. There we go. Right. Need me cauldron. Have you heard about the British group trying to sue Steam again? Is it the same guys that are trying to sue PlayStation for like monopoly over the market? Because if so, yes. Yeah, I wasn't going to join their cause on that one. See, I could understand suing PlayStation for monopoly of market and not giving deals to like digital copies, because obviously if you're buying digital it should be cheaper because you're not buying a physical copy and you're technically not owning the license. But when it comes to Steam, they haven't got a monopoly of the market. It's just they've got a better trust version instead of like Epic Games. That's just how that is. Yeah, it's probably the same group. I joined the PlayStation one because as a PlayStation user, I genuinely do feel ripped off. You know, that if when you buy a digital game, that's it. It's like, well, I'm buying PlayStation games. Yeah, but you got to pay full price. I shouldn't have to pay full price. It's not my fault. My PlayStation doesn't have a disc tray. How am I supposed to play discs? I can't. It's really funny to see them try to sue Steam for nothing but Steam. Well, the thing is they have got some grounds to stand on because of like obviously like digital marketing and so on and so forth. If you own a monopoly of the market, you should pay this, that, and the other. And I get it, but Steam has a lot more sales on than any other company ever on the internet when it comes to game sales. The thing is, it's a bit like the whole G2A thing. Like G2A got sued because of like stupidity and like scammers, so they had to clean up their process. Even now, it's still a bit sketchy to go on there and use it, but it is a much better website now. But yeah, they haven't really got a leg to stand on to sue Steam, but they could sue them on like certain practices. But you're not going to get anything back from them. There's too many people on Steam, and your reward would be like 40p. It's not even worth thinking about. So, no, I don't understand why they're doing it. They're morons. But the PlayStation argument, if they were to sue PlayStation and Microsoft separately for like different lawsuits of like monopoly of market and not giving digital discounts where they should, they would probably win those cases. I got an email back from them a couple of months ago saying that it is moving forward for the suing PlayStation. I'm like, cool. All right, let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. But we'll see how things go. They're expected, I think it was something stupid like they're trying to sue PlayStation for like £15 million or something like that, and then each user would get like a small amount of like, I think it works out to about 90 quid each, which is alright. It's a free game, so not really complaining too much. Right, I need that corner. Oh, it might help if I buy them. Right. Yep, cool. Right. Corner pipes. Excellent. Now, because they're expensive, that's going to be a pain in the butt. It's because they're not iron. I know, I get it. Right, we need to start putting filters on the line at some point. We've got 1,300 quid. We can buy 2 sorters. Which way do I want them to go? That way. So this will be gold, the other one will be for iron, and then we are good. I might have to get myself a couple of pans. Yeah, there's no. So as said, a lot of the stuff that they're trying to sue Steam for is just retarded, and they're gonna be lucky to get anything. But going after people like Sony and Microsoft would have been like better for them, just because of like it comes down to like the malpractice of what Sony and Microsoft actually do. Like I said, as a PlayStation user, I feel a little bit like I feel a little bit like used a bit because of. When you're a digital user like myself, you shouldn't have to pay You shouldn't have to pay £70 for a digital copy of a game. You just shouldn't. It's just one of those things. If you're buying physical, you own the game. But the problem with buying physical nowadays is the key to a game is literally just the download code, because nothing's really physical anymore. It's just your access to the server. Helldivers boycott. That's just because of like what they were doing, which wasn't good, but they've kept their community sort of alive, you know. And I agree with Thor on the whole live service movement. I actually don't agree with the movement. I think I might need another corner. We might have to find another way of doing this. It's going to be a little bit annoying. Bum, 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 bum. Get out. Right, done. I don't think I need this pipe. I'm thinking if I do this... Oh no, that is a corner. Right, okay. What I need to do is I need to work out with very few amounts of money. Yeah. I think we do this. Save ourselves some piping. Put up a parking lot. And I think what I need to do is... I mean, that should technically be boosting that pipe quite well, but it doesn't. Oh. Right. Right, I need... these two now. That can go on there. Boom, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum. Where's my pickaxe? There's my pickaxe. Ta-da! Right, cool. So that's all connected, that's all connected, that's all done. We're all... let's go. Oh yeah, that might help. If that broke, then that's broke. Ta-da! Right, automation. Is it really that weird to pick music, product design, and computer science? Yes. Like, what are you... if you were studying music and, computer science, I could understand it, because you can sort of work those together. But product design in the middle, what are you intending to do with all this? That's my main question. Like, what are you planning to do with both of those things, which are very different? Unless you're going into advertising, which means you can make jingles as well at the same time. Error. Fun. Education is not supposed to be fun. Education is where you're going in life. That's why I keep saying to people: if you don't like pay attention in school, and you don't have like a second idea of where you're going, welcome to my world. Hi. How you doing, Gray? So we got one spare pot. We're all good. Excellent. The only thing I don't have is a saw. But as this produces more, we'll be okay. It'll be fine. Yeah. On that note, I'm gonna leave you watching this for a minute. I've got to go to the little hybrids room, but at least you get to watch something for a little bit at least. That's your Hail Mary for Hydroneer? No. in a bit. On the plus side, at least I've got iron now that I can work with. Sell whatever's in here and work with this as well. We'll be alright. The iron, I need to go and start building more drills, but I do need to start properly like expanding out now. So the next plan is to get a couple of sets of stairs and just dig down. So I do need to buy stairs next. So they're quite cheap, so we should be able to buy like what we need out of this. And then it's down, down, deeper and down, whilst this is just going to be chugging along in the background. I'm going to go down like 8 floors until my pickaxe can like not hit through anymore. Then I know I'm at the bottom. That's the next one. So yeah, if I can automate the next couple of bits whilst I'm running around, basically, we're all right. My set of stairs is going to be here. Well, actually, it doesn't matter where it's going to be, because I don't intend to really stay a lot of time on here. Have I got another pot? I do. Is it just me or max depth T2 miners not get much cloudium as max depth T1? They do, but it's a rare stuff. It's actually, cloudium is the rarest of them all. Out of all of like the ores. Even core stone is actually better off. So what you have to consider is that in tier 1 you can't get core stone unless you're hand digging, right? So when you get down to tier 2, what you get is you get more core stone and more cloutium, right? So you have to expand the amount you're getting to do this. So if you get more drills, you'll get more cloutium, but it's because you're looking at RNG for X, Y and Z, because you've got 2 different loads of material down there. That's the main issue. I don't have scales. Stick that on the fire. Fire in the disco. Fire in the Taco Bell. So core stone eats up drop. Yeah, basically. Because core stone is less rare than cloutium. Cloutium is the rarest. So if you want a good cloutium mine, go down 2 squares and just shed ton like tier 1. You'll be fine. I need my hammer. But that's the plan for me, because once I've done this, I'm going to build another axe, go and buy some stairs, and we are going down. Now you'll probably do well the fact that, but did you know that the harvester takes 12? Yeah, it's just because it's in my head. Old habits die really slow, so I tend to repair the harvester at the same time as the drill. Joys of like. It's the joys of mental scarring from this game. And I'm not even lying. Like, the hell that we went through at the beginning of all this, I'm paranoid of everything in this game because of, like, versions 1.3 through 7. No. Yeah, the early versions of this game, if you've been playing this for as long as I have, you'd be paranoid of just everything as well. Even if you know it works, like 100% of the time, you still sit there and just go, well, and you never really know. Something could go wrong. When you say could, it will never go wrong, but you'll be constantly paranoid of it. I'm sort of hoping that Max's next game is something I want to play. Now, I had a chat with him because he's now touring Europe in a van, which is pretty cool. But I did ask him. I said, it's a shame we don't really know what you're doing for a new game, because it'd be nice to know. He goes, I don't know. He obviously he knows, but he's not going to tell anybody what he's working on, apart from people who are working on the game with him. But I'm like, it's a shame, because I don't know if I'm going to like it, and if I don't like it, then it means I don't work with like Foulball Hangover for however long his new game's going to be around for. Yeah, go for it. You only have to go down 2 squares just to get to Cloughton. 2 squares, that's all it's going to take. Want to play it as well? I've said if it's a game I'm interested. Yeah, same. I've said exactly the same. If it's a game that I enjoy and I like the concept and I like the idea of it, I'm more than happy to test it. Because if it's, I don't think it's going to be a mining game at all. But that's the problem. I mean, his last game that he was working on wasn't going to be a mining game. Still looked interesting though. But yeah, Radio Silent literally went radio silent. It was never to be produced. It's a shame, he spent ages doing that. I still haven't played Scuttle. I know it's not supposed to be a great game. Even Max said it's crap, but you know, I still haven't played it. When all these break, so when the next time the drill breaks is when I'm gonna like cash in. I've never heard of Radio Silent. Basically, if you go back through Max's old vlogs, there was a couple he did for a new game that he was called Radio Silent. It was set in the World War II, and everything was like made of really small voxels, like just squares. Everything was square, and it was basically a game that never got finished. Well, it never got really put out of concept art. It looked pretty cool. But he never, I think it's because Hydroneer took in too much time, and he was all like, you know what, Hydroneer deserves more time, so he stopped making Radio Silent. I think it's also because if you watch the dev vlogs, it wasn't very well received, so I think he just had to let it go in a way and not make that financial mistake of pursuing something that might not make him a lot of money. Like Hydroneer has allowed him to, in fairness, for as young as he was when he made this, it really helped. You know, I mean, if you've got a good idea for a video game and you think it's gonna like, and you genuinely, if you see it explode like Hydroneer did for him, then you're onto a winner. That will set you up for almost for life. Come on, drill, die so I can cash in. Literally waiting for this one more to happen, and then we're good. Hydroneer as a base concept is fantastic. I think using the base concept and going places with it is an excellent move. Well, that's what Volcaladus was. He wanted, when we were talking to him, like before he opened up like other parts of the Discord, we were talking to him. He goes, I want to add one big DLC to the game to basically expand it out so people play for longer. And he did, and he didn't charge too much for it. I feel that Hydroneer is probably one of the best value games on the market, really, when it comes to how much you pay for this game and how long you can technically put into it, you know. Yeah, for what I know, all I know is basically he's touring around in his van, so he's got a laptop. Obviously, he has a really powerful laptop because building a video game. But yeah, I think that's literally how he's doing it. But he got bored sitting around in his flat because living in London, you know. This is where I said he shouldn't live in London. But I suppose that's the joys of being a games developer. You know, you build a game, you keep maintenance with it, you forget you have a holiday. You forget you have your life, you just carry on. But yeah, he's done alright. I know, mate. I was there. Also, would like if some of the good changes to Volcalis came back to base game. No, it's not going to happen. So that's the thing with Volcalis. It was meant to be different enough where everything felt different, but it's the same game. That's how it was sold to us when we were testing it. Basically, think different, but think the same. So we did. That's how we played it. I haven't got a magnifying glass. I don't know if this is going to break soon. Come on, man. Break. I need it broken. Yep. I like SnowRunner. I was looking into the Expedition one as well. Oh. It's hot. There's no air coming through the window. It's died out there. It's like tomorrow. We're going out in the morning. And we want to get home before it gets too warm. Because tomorrow's going to be like bakey. And then Monday's going to be like 30. I think it's going to be 30 or 31. So that'll be proper sweaty up here. And then it cools down again. It's going to be fun. You know what? I'm not waiting anymore. I'm done with this. Stop waiting. Ki. There we go. Right, we are done. Alright, get the gold. I love gold. It's all good. Then put that on there, put that on there, put that on there. Grab this. Stick all that in here. Yeah, dude. An hour till I'm home. All good. Is it just me, or have the summons been getting hotter over? Oh, summers. Sort of, yeah. But this is what people were afraid of: the ever-growing concern of climate change. The thing is as certain people have said, that they're not scientists, but they do say like a really good point. It's not when the world heats up you've got to worry about. It's when it starts cooling down. Because if it starts cooling down, it means we're on the verge of an ice age, which then it gets really cold for a really long time. The thing is, as a human race, we ballsed up a little bit by cutting down loads of trees. I would say that's probably been the worst thing. If you plant more trees, then the CO2 that's in the atmosphere gets taken away, because that's what trees thrive on. So if you get more trees, you take more CO2 out of the atmosphere. But because we're cutting down more trees, it gets a little bit warmer here and there, and that's the main issue. But the thing is like 2 years ago, our summer was 40 degrees. UK's never had 40-degree heat ever, and this summer it's down to 30. It's like, so we've dropped 10 degrees. How? Oh, because it's just normal. Not been hot. Not been hotter where we've been. It's just like May. Yeah. So if you're in the West Country of the United Kingdom, it's genuinely cooler. To put this into perspective, when I came back from my parents' house, where they live in southwest Wales, and it was like 22, 23 degrees. It's like, okay, cool, luxury, nice, chill. As I drove home that day, it went up by 8 degrees on my travel home. I live in the southeast, so when I went to the west, it got cold. Like, it got nice. It was comfortable. Didn't, no sweating at night sort of thing. But got down here, it was like 8 degrees and more hotter, and you could feel it. It was disgusting. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's half of that, so I need one of those. Let me just have a read through. I'm in northern Minnesota, and it seems like about nearly record highs every year. And last winter almost never happened, which is really bad. We need cold, long winters. I agree. We've been in the sort of the middle of Wales. It was rain, sun, rain, sun. Yeah, that's Wales. That's what it happens all the time. Fun fact: the planet of Endor has at least 2 suns. Yeah, I know. Right, so I'm digging right there. Right, well, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to let this dig whilst I dig down. Right. And now that is none of my concern. Yes. Right. So I need to start digging like here. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy. That's the one. That's the one. See, I told you. I'd remember it. An hour later. Right? When we were talking about memes. Do you remember that conversation? Yes. So the two memes that are a generational thing. Diggy, diggy hole and bloody Leroy Jenkins. I told you I would remember. It took long enough. But yeah, I knew. Yeah. But I don't. It's just bad physics. The worst part is, right, the absolute worst part is knowing that when I get to 15 million quid and I finish this level, I then have to repeat process on Volcalidus, going, now we get to do it all over again. Bang. Bang. Oh, you bugger. No. I've already did that. I've already done that. I've already got the volcano statue. I do not need to do it again. I'm done. Yeah! It's a big show. We're there. And it's the best place ever. That is where we are, yeah. There we are. Oh yeah. Right. Right, so yep, you've already asked that and I said yes. I can't really right, how many is that out? Right. The worst part is not knowing where that is up here. Oh. Educated guess. These are quite steep, so it's one of these is half a square. I don't know, I think I'm just going to guess. Worst comes to worst is I find it. Right, so I've built that. Okay. Oh, yeah. We found one of the holes. But we didn't find that hole. So that one's got to be... right there. There we are, we found it. Right, cool. That's where my pipe's going to go. Yeah. So that's where my pipe's going to go to feed the bottom lock. So I just need to bring the pipe across a few and then just drag it across the floor. Downside is that there's, yeah, a lot of pipe. There's going to be a lot of money as well, so it's okay. The worst part about the piping is that the top layer of soil is uneven. Yep. That's where it needs to be. There you go. So that I need to build that as a pipeline, but I need to use a rake to draw out this whole line because it interrupts with the flow of the pipe, which sucks. And then it doesn't matter. We'll be underground, earning way more money. Moo ha 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 ha. We do need like a shed ton more pipe, so that's the problem. Yep. Yeah, the dirt level is a pain in the ass. Always has been. Like, as soon as you can start leveling it off, it was like, this doesn't work. So, I need you. Don't really need level 2. I'm not really worried about level 2 thingies. Cloutium stuff right now. All I'm really caring about is just getting down to that level. And then in the next stream, it'll be like, right, we're just going to buy loads and loads of tier 1 drills, you know. Yep, make rampage. Gonna need a lot of pipes, though. The problem with these pipes is they're so smegging expensive. This is where you bring a cart with you, okay? Don't do it by hand. It sucks balls. Oh yeah, so the crate mod's really good, but if you just bring a cart with you, you just load everything onto the cart and then put it on the cell block, you'll be fine. You don't have to worry about like mods then. It's in the game. Ben, I'm going to slap you. I think you're on your 4th now. Oh no. Fudge. Fudge packer. Right, we need him a pickaxe. Which is down... Is it down here? No. Where to lob it? There it is. You started your summer holiday side hustle. Oh no. That doesn't sound promising. Go on then, what's your summer holidays side hustle? And don't say OnlyFans. Ah dear, I'm trying to build this out so it just so it looks nice. Let's still go. That's good. Trying to rebuild land stocks. I've got a kid who wants me to print him the Deadpool Xbox controller for about £12, and I've bought one of those Meerkat plushies for £4 worth about 15, and a Doctor Who book for £9 worth 25. Okay, so you're going into buying and selling. Don't make more than £1,000. Oh. It is pain, yes, I completely agree. But this is what I do. This is what I do when I'm like waiting for things to be done. I do other random things. Joy's alive, man. Joy's alive. Wow. Anyways, that's done now. Do 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 do. And there we go. They call me, yeah. Fix that up. We've got one more spanner left and then we're done. Why not make more than 1,000? Because if you're doing it through eBay, they will put your details through to HMRC, and then you can start being taxed on £1,000 because they see it as a side hustle, which the government, the nice people they are, said, well, you're not allowed to earn more than £1,000 because you're not paying us any money, so you get less because we want more. And that's why some people went off of eBay and started doing like more private sales, and they went on to Whatnot and started doing auctions, because auctions are not a guaranteed amount of money. Basically, it's those lovely people in charge of the country who said you're not allowed, because they're lovely members of society who don't want you to excel at anything. I'm not just talking about one political party, I'm talking about them all. They're all a bunch of flipping corrupted wankers. I don't like any of them. There you go. So that's working. This is my next venture. So whilst that's happening up here, we're mining. Now I say goodbye. It was very nice to be in your stream. Thank you very much for the content. Auf Wiedersehen. Have a good evening, buddy. Enjoy yourself. Be happy. And I'll be back here. If you do want to return, I will be back here next Saturday doing the same thing, because we're going to be doing this until I hit 100 million hydrocoin, and I have to do it on Volcanicus. So got a long way to go, but it will get faster from this point on, because once I expand out and I've got my pipes sorted, nothing really stops me going crazy. Like, this will just be tier 1 mine. There'll be a lot down here. Sort of what I'm saving up for now. So it's only a matter of time until this is ready. Next Saturday at 20 o'clock. For you, yes. About that. Yeah, we're mining now. The next stop now is I need a massive amount of flooring, and then I need to basically buy pipe and floor, and then get my mine downstairs. That's pretty much it now. And as we've got like 700 quid left, and that's not a lot of money, we'll need that soon. Other thing I do need is a set of scales, because I need to start weighing out iron. Any big plans tomorrow? Well, it's Sunday. Might be heading to a boot fair, because it's an early morning one. There's either that one or there is one in the afternoon, but the problem with tomorrow afternoon and Monday is it's going to be warm, like really warm. And one of my kids is quite prone to being sunburnt because he takes after me. When I was young, I used to have blonde hair. I could actually, I can actually show you this picture. Let me just pull up my phone, because people didn't believe me that I was blonde. So when I was young, that was me. I was Casper blonde. Right? So I was quite prone to being like sunburnt. And one of my kids takes after me, where he's blonde and he gets very warm quickly. So we can't really do a lot when it gets really hot because of him. So I sort of sit there and just go, okay, cool. So if we go out in the morning, like early morning boot fairs, like 7 o'clock in the morning, by the time we're finished there, it'll be like 11. We'll come home, we'll be inside. He won't get sunburnt. No, one of my kids is more blonde now. He's kept his blondness a bit more. The other one's gone more mousy brown. But that's what happens when you get a little bit older. Your hair turns. Mine turned when I got to like 10 or 11. It started going like mousy brown. And that's what happened to Logan. Just what? Not a problem. Have a good whatever you're up to. I don't know. Enjoy yourself, and maybe you'll pop back another time. I don't know. You may do. You may not. That's up to you. Excuse me. Let's just make it look a bit more proper. Like we've dug a big gorge and we've put up our pipe here, Tony, and we'll be all right. There we are. I'm going to head off as well. See you, mate. Have a good one. Yeah, no problem. Have a good one. Get home, get rest, because the reality of getting back home after you've been on holiday is like really bad. It's like, no, I want to go back. Holiday was so much better. Life is just no meaning anymore. Yeah, we should be alright with that. Cool. And cool. Right, next then. I haven't got a saw, which sucks. We have got a lot more gemstone this time, which is good. So we should be able to make like I reckon we'll probably pull about 3-4 grand out for this one, and then I'll start working the pipe work downstairs, because all I now have to do is just connect this down into that bottom bit. All the pipe work up here can literally just connect to here, and then we just move the setup downstairs. We just put flooring down, so it's just everything's going to be downstairs. There's going to be nothing up here, and that's the plan. So everything works downstairs. I'm not dragging a conveyor belt up here just to do work. I'll do it all downstairs in this one. Takes less time. I would say the main issue with doing the way I've done is like the last hour or so has just been this chugging along, which sucks. This is slow. The best thing you could do really is just drag loads and loads of pipes over here, get everything down below as quickly as possible. Get more drills running as well. More drills. Get yourself a set of scales. And that's the problem. It's like trying to upscale everything to a certain point. Right, that'll be the last one. I'm tired of waiting. Yep. Yep. Nothing left on the conveyor belt. We're all good. Turn that bad boy off. Right, iron. Go get you some iron. Here we have, mate. Right, you go in there. That's a big bar of iron. Not sure how much it's worth, so I'm just going to turn it into an axe. It'll be okay. I need that on there. Right, that can go over there. That can go on there. That can go on there. This can go in the back of my truck, because that's gemstones, and yep, we're all good. And then we just need to make an axe. We'll go and flog the axe, see how much money we got, buy a load of piping, and hopefully we'll get enough to make a route downstairs. So really I need one corner here, and then we go straight down to here, and we need one corner around here, which will be fine, and then we'll be okay. It'll be alright, because I'm saved by the bell. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, not the anvil. Not the anvil. I'm not sure how that works, but okay. Right, let's go. We'll be alright. Boop. I'm just helping him get home faster. So it's about 3.5 grand. Oh, 3,999. Added gemstones to that pile. Boo, boo-ans, boo-ans. Right. Bonk. That's not good. That wasn't me. Gadfield over on Twitch. What up, dude? I ain't doing anything. Well, I am. I'm building stuff and genuinely enjoying my last stint on Hydroneer. Well, I say last stint. I'm going to be playing this for a good couple of weeks. Every Saturday until we got 100 million on Volcalidus. And then I'm done. Right, so that bit's done. Get my money. Need some pipes. Gotta go for the expensive pipes because, well, I'm not driving all the way back just to get iron pipes. The worst part about this. It's like such a waste of money. It's like, why are you doing this? Well, because, you know, we sort of have to. Right. So I've got to buy 9 of these. 3, 4, 5, 7. These are really expensive. 8, 9. Now I need a corner, and let's go with another one of those. That should do us technically. I say technically because I ain't got a clue. This is the first time I've sort of done it like this, but it made more sense in my head to do it like this. Do need a toolkit as well. I hate doing this separately. Bring a cart next time, you doofus. Bring a cart, because I'm safe by the bell. Do 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 ba ba. Right, so I need that. Definitely need a set of those. So we've got scales. I need a saw as well, don't I? Right, saw. Brum brum. I'm in me mum's car. Right. And as we're only running one drill, one filter at the moment is completely fine. Well, one tool bag, ball bag, tool bag, thing bag, that bag, this bag, that bag, any bag do. So we just spent $3,000 on absolutely not a lot. But it's all fun and games. We'll get into the bottom now, which means it just gets better. Believe that if you will. So now, I'm going to repair my drill. I'm going to repair my harvester and let them wobble around whilst I'm jiggling off downstairs, basically. And yay me. Ugh. Right, tool bag, ball bag, slap bag. There it is. Oh, hello, tool bag. There we are. Right, done. Right. So they're repaired. They're done. Let's turn these. Oh no, don't turn them back on just yet. We haven't got these set. Ta-da! Right, they can go on. Right. Now we go back downstairs and we start sorting out the bottom of the floor. And we start laying it out so we'll be alright. All I need to do is just make sure I've got enough down here just to cover my bases for that drill setup. And then everything just gets better. worst comes to worst is we have to, well, I have to buy more floor. We don't want to make it look dirty down here, do we? On the plan, actually, all I need really is just an even floor, and then we're okay. Right, I don't think that's enough space for my setup. I think I need more width. I think I need more floor. Right. Right here. So, unfortunately, that's where my pipe's going to come down, right in front of my stairs, and it's going to go that way. So my drill's going to be here. So it's going to be one space for the one conveyor belt, and then the conveyor belt up, then the harvester, and then a few more conveyor belts. So we need a few more bits of floor. That's a bit of a ball ache, but on the plus side, that's working now, which is good. Right, and I've got all this piping as well to do. So, got to do that now, really. If I can get this done, then I've got a... it's a good start for getting everything underground. Which no! I don't want to be down there. No, I just fell down. But I don't want to be down there now, but I want to get everything down there by the end of the stream. Because then it goes down as quite a big an achievement for like one stream, where I've gone from like nothing to having a setup underground in South Hope, which isn't bad. The pipes alone are really expensive to do this. And now I'm stuck. Right. Right, that's fine. Let's get all my pipes underground now. Right, not a lot left to do. Do need to build a little workshop down as well. So we need I want to say like 200 quid's worth of flooring. We should be alright. We got that money. We'll be alright. We'll be fine. Fine. I'll leave my glowy blocks here. Actually, you know what? I'll mould it now. Right, that'll melt. That's fine. Got my saw as well, just in case I do need to make like extras. But we should be alright. And we've still got 1,700. Now I need to use about 200 of that on floor alone. Oh, should be alright. That's where I keep all my shards, man. They're all in there. Right. 200 quid's worth of flooring. That's all we need now. And then I've got to move the entire setup downstairs, get it set, make room, and pipe it all up. That's really about it now. Three. Doodaloo. Doodaloo. We're up to 240. That'll do. Only a couple more than I was expected to buy, but that's all right. And on the plus side, more for it means I got more space. Boink. Who's going to be like number 30? Go for it. Next person to like it is like number 30 on the stream. Way, somebody was like number 30. I don't know who it was. YouTube doesn't tell me. My kids go back to school next week. Oh my god, where does the summer go? No, how did America go back quicker? Oh. Our kids have got 3 more weeks. Ah, cheers, man. 3 more weeks of summer holidays. 3 more weeks of screaming at me. Shouting at me saying, Daddy, it's not fair. But it is fair. Daddy, Logan hit me. Well, stop hitting him. I didn't. Yes, you did. Why has he got a bruise on his chest? Yeah. My kids go back sooner than most. Oh, you lucky sod. Do you just kick him out of the house and just go and survive? It annoys me a little bit that the roof won't go away. Where's my rake? Welcome to OCD with me, Hybridsteel. Need that. We need to go up one more square into this, because then it's the right height for everything else. It's like, yeah. Apart from that corner, it's all a little bit straighter down here now. But don't worry, we'll sort it out. It'll be fine. It'll be as if nothing happened down here. It'll be like a little bomb shelter. There we go. So I want to put my scales over here. Oh, my fingers. Oh, thank you very much for following. Sky worker. Or was it a ski worker? Sky worker? Thank you very much for being here. Hello, I'm watching your live right now. I can't speak English. Well, you've typed well enough as it is. I have a question for you. Your video about electricity introduction and automation are very good. But since I don't understand what you're explaining, I don't understand. Okay, so the electricity stuff, do you mean like it was like a big generator thing, you put loads of stuff in it? That doesn't exist anymore. That's pre 2.0. So electricity production you don't have to worry about. You'll be fine not knowing it. Unless you go back to, like, I think it was version 1.6. Back when electricity was introduced. But it's not worth knowing about, really. The logic stuff is what that's around. But I don't really do logic stuff. Damn it. Come on, roof. I think that is done for now. Okay, so it's not a shame that you can't explain it. Do you know somebody who could? If you're talking about logic, then there's other people on YouTube who have done logic builds and stuff like that in the past. If you're talking about electricity, electricity isn't in the game anymore. So how it works now is that the logic cables themselves produce their own electricity, so you don't have to worry about a generator and all the other stuff. Logic stuff is more. I've got the basics down for when it comes to like showing you how to do like the real basic stuff. When it comes to like auto repair, which is something you do need later on. But anything else after that, it's all a sort of like hit and miss. Some of the circuitry works well, some of it's a bit dodgy. The best place to go, if you go onto Foulball Hangover's YouTube channel and then check out their Discord, there are people there who are far more knowledgeable of like logic than I am, because I just don't get on with logic. I'm a logical thinker. I just don't get on with logic as an actual like thing in the game, because Hydroneer logic is different to world logic. Hydroneer logic isn't logical, and that's the unfortunate part about it. It doesn't make sense. Let me just put the rest of this flooring out, and then we can connect it up. It'll be fine. Don't question anything. It'll be okay. But yeah, I'd say the Discord is your best bet. Their Discord is amazing. Don't go to my Discord. Go to Foulball Hangover's Discord. My Discord is just full of people who don't talk a lot. But it's okay. You know, people have lives. I don't expect them to be there all the time. That's false. I want you all to talk to me all the time because I'm the center of the world. No, I'm not. Right, anyways, so that's the room finished. Now we need to take all of this and stick it underground. Pardon me. What I will do for now is I'll just put it all over here. Just to keep it warm, really. Right. That's iron. That's gold. I love gold. And then that's shards and gems. Excellent. Okay, can anyone speak German with you? Like I said, if you go in, the best way to do it is to go on the Discord and then go onto Google Translate. Just type in everything you want to say, put it through Google Translate, and hope it comes out as English so you can do it. The problem with the Discord is that it's predominantly English speaking, so they prefer if everybody speaks English because it's the developer's language. That's why. It's not being a racist thing. But so far, I mean, your messages have come through. I've understood everything you've said, so not too bad. But instead of using the word electric, use the word logic, because yeah, that's the difference. Night Falcon, how you doing, buddy? Have you restarted from the beginning? Yes, that's what this set of streams is. Started from the beginning of the beginning, and we're going to go through until I'm not doing it all today, because no, that's way too much gameplay. But yeah, I'm going to go through until I've got to 100 mil. Can I help you? No. No one can help me. Because this is my last ever go on the game. I'm not helping anybody, no one's helping me. I'm not doing tutorials anymore. This is just me to enjoy and go through. And then when I get to my 100 million on Volcalidus and I sit there and finally I've done it, I'm literally uninstalling the game. I won't be installing this game anymore. That simple. This is mainly for me. Well, because there's nothing else for me to do on Hydroneer. I've finished Hydroneer. Everything. I don't need to do anything else ever again. There's no extra DLC coming. I've spent 4 years doing guides and tutorials and bug reports and everything else, and it's time, you know? It is time. I've spent 1,600 hours playing this game. It's a long time. But I said I'd go through it one more time for like my sake. Going from start to finish, everything being done well that I want to do, and then I'm happy. So yeah, every Saturday, unless I'm busy, every Saturday is going to be Hydroneer streaming until I get to where I want to be, basically. How many saves do I have? I think about 7 now. But this is like the thing with my saves, they were done for certain reasons. Like I've got my 3 seasons worth, and I've got the things I've helped other people with, and I deleted most of those today. I deleted pretty much my entire back catalogue of saves off my computer, so I don't need them anymore. This is what, when it comes to like, I know people say like see, oh, you know, I want closure off of this. It's like, well, this is closure for me. Closure is like just completely removing everything I've ever done with it, because I don't need it anymore. You know, I've done this game way too much to go, yeah, you know what, we'll just do it again. I don't need to do it again. No one's gonna. I'm gonna put this into perspective. No one is gonna pay me to play Hydroneer for them. And if they do, I mean, they're idiots. Play the game for yourself, and that's basically how I see it. If people are gonna sit and just go, well, I'll pay you. No, don't. No, just play the game your poxy self. You spent money on the game. You spent your hard-earned cash on the game. Play it yourself. Be happy. I'm not gonna make money off of people. I did all that. I did all that crap for free. I did a whole series of like me fixing people's factories in the game. All I asked is I could record their stuff. That was it. I didn't ask for money. That's skivvy. And that's worse than being a chav. And that's being a chav is pretty bad. First of all, thank you for the information. I hope you have fun, and I'll try and find something. And if I don't find anything, then that's that. Yeah, that's basically it. That's how I see it. But yeah, if you go to their Discord, is probably the best. You know, there's a lot of people in there that know exactly what they're doing, and it works very well. Oh no, it's just bad practice. Oh, you know, you pay me money and I'll play the game for you, or just play the game for yourself. You know. Cool. Right, excellent. So now I need to bring my build down here. So all of this needs to go downstairs. Yay! Right, actually I don't need my concrete block for now. Oh. So, yeah, I'm going to have to do this. Which way am I going to go? That gives me the most amount of way I can go. That's fine. Even then, I still need to be able to, like, T-pipe it off. Oh, that's really annoying. Right, okay, cool. What I need to do then, I need to come up with a plan. Pick up a penguin plan. Yes. So for now, I just need it so it's going to be firing onto a conveyor belt. So I don't know where I want to put my drills. I think what I want to do then is I want to put my drills here so they go that way, so the conveyor belt goes that way. that makes a bit more sense. Yes. So for now, I would have my harvester parked there. Sorting plant's going to go through that wall. I keep trying to find someone to play with, but no one has responded in Discord. No one does. And I'm going to be brutally honest, and this is my take on the whole like co-op thing. Nobody actually wanted co-op. Nobody. And the reason why people kept moaning about it is because it wasn't an option. As soon as it became an option, no one cared about it. And the reason why no one cared about it is because it was the wrong sort of multiplayer. Everyone wanted a multiplayer, not split screen co-op. And unfortunately, everybody who asked for it didn't understand the fact that split screen co-op is the only one that works for Hydroneer. So when it was available, people didn't want it because it's not what they wanted. And unfortunately, that's a life lesson for most people on the internet. Sometimes you ask for things and the end product isn't what you actually want. Fun and games for the whole family when it comes to like asking for things. And then you get all the people bitch and moan about it. Oh, it's not what I wanted. Well, that's a bit of a shame, isn't it? I can't really help you. Well, I found it funny more than anything because I play single player, so it really didn't bother me. So that was what I found funniest, was people bitching and moaning about something that was put into the game that they wanted, but it wasn't what they actually wanted. That was hilarious to me. So yeah, the thing is nobody actually wants to play multiplayer. And the people who do don't like the multiplayer that's in the game. Go figure. The best thing you can do is enjoy the game on your own, because not every game in the world has to be a multiplayer game. Yeah, you just got to live with it. But no, when it comes to logic and stuff, logic is just, it's one of those things. I'm just not very good at it. If I was better at it and I spent a long time trying to understand it, then yeah, it would be okay. But logic for me is just, it's a lost thing. I don't get it, alright? And I apologise for not being the guy that could do it. There is one guy, but his name is Promethean, but he never really released any videos, but he would need to be translated too because he's Australian. I don't think his German's very good, so that would be a problem. Right, how far into this wall am I going? We're going straight in. Straight in at number 5. Alright, next pipe. Cool, cool, cool. Right, now we need our pans. Well, yeah, pans. We'll take these ones, it's fine. Do you think the developer is going to do any more updates? No, he's not. He already announced that there's no more Hydroneer coming. It's just going to be... he's building a new game now. That's what Max said. He's like, nope, building a new game. Nothing else needs to be added to Hydroneer. The game basically is a working state. It's in maintenance phase now, and maintenance is basically end of life. You know, there's nothing else coming for Hydroneer. Unless he said never write it off, but I think for a long time he's going to be working on whatever he's working on now. And he's working on a brand new game. So, I don't know. And I have the worst part is, I don't even know what it is. No one knows apart from him, probably Itchy, and probably the other people that work for the company. No one else literally knows what he's working on. No one. So I can't even help you on that one, because no one knows. But I've seen this sort of thing before. Like it's nothing new. Developer goes, right, we're going to build something else. We want it to be a secret. Tutty bye for now. And they don't talk to you. But that's just because they're keeping everything what they want a secret. They don't want to tell people. I get it. No, it's not going to be Hydroneer 2. Genuinely, he said, even Max has told me that it's like, he said that the game that we're working on, I don't know if you'll like. I'm like, okay, cool. So he's even betting that someone like myself doesn't like that game. So I don't know what it is. And all you can do is guess. There's no actual, like, there's no timeline for this game yet. There's no anything, unless they know, but we don't. And that's what you have to take from all of this. That's it. Nothing. No one knows anything, Jon Snow. It is a Jon Snow moment, okay? Nobody knows nothing. Well, giant nuggies. There we go. Oh, 3 hours and 37 minutes and we're now downstairs in a little hole, as low as I can go with this build to get the biggest out of what I can. We are done. Now all I got to do is just build up a money flow. 30-day review. How you doing, buddy? There we are. So I can literally just leave this running for a bit now. I've got a tool bag. I can repair it. I'll be fine. And I just need to set up downstairs just to like forge stuff now. It's perfect. Doing well. Good. It's what we like to hear in the motherland. Marty Higgins, hi mate, how you doing? I have a logic build that is easy to. Yeah. Well, the thing is that the conversation was with a ski worker. He's mainly predominantly a German speaker, but I don't know if he understands. I think he's looking for certain logic builds, and I don't know what he's looking for. I can't translate German. I'm not 100%, so. Unfortunately, that was just the take it was. I wasn't even in Nick's stream today. Like, as I was saying to Charlie, I lost all flipping time today. What was your question by chance? Pardon me. I'm interested. I'll tell you what, this is going to take far less time now. Moo-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha. We're good. You know what? I'm going to chuck all this in there. I'm not going to forge this bar of gold. It's going in here. We're just going to dump it and lump it. It's fine. The only thing I've got to do now from this point is when it comes to expanding this out, I'm probably going to go that way. So I'm going to be crossing this, and water supply will go in the back. So my drills are going to be that way. It's going to be a bit of a weird run, this one. But I only have to get 15 million quid. 15 million, and then I'm done, and then I go over to Volcanidus. So it shouldn't take that long now. I'm crossing my fingers. But like we all know, in Volcanidus you cannot take anything with you. So it adds a little bit more like tension to the build. It's a weird one, I know. Oh, no, don't lift the floor. You know what, spare pipes go up here, it's fine. There we go. Yeah, we probably need this. Definitely don't need this. Do need this. You know what? I'm going to see if I can sink this into the floor. It would be better. It's going to get a bit tight down here for a minute. Oh no! I know what I'm going to have a problem with this. Right. This is tier 2 flooring. I can only go down a certain amount. I might be able to sink the... Go on, in there. In the hole. Yes, in the hole. Good. Good, 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 good. In we go. Excellent. That's what I like. Brilliant. It just makes life easier. It really does. Right. So occasionally we will get Cloutium out of this, but it takes a long time. It will happen every now and then. We won't get Corestone because Corestone's tier 2. But I'm alright now. I'm good. There we go. So that's my spares pile that I don't really need right now. And this is my build, which I need everything down here. But yeah, we're all good. So that will just keep it running. So in my next stream, we're going to be expanding. Because we're going to be making more than 300 iron per thing. I just need money to pop out of here, so hence the gold. Everything else just goes in the bin at the back, and then afterwards we'll just start like we'll start like gemming out and all the other stuff. It's fine. And this is basically where I need to be now. So money will be a hell of a lot easier now. It's going to move a lot faster. We'll be fine. So until my next video, actually I need to turn this off before like the world implodes on me. Turn that off. It's all good. So until my next video, live stream, or whatever else I do on this channel, this has been Hybridsteel. You've been awesome. Thank you very much for being here during this madness of a stream. And hopefully we'll do it all again. So next Saturday, I'll be back. We'll be carrying on. The road to 100 million hydrocoin will continue. And then I'm done completely. So until then, guys, thank you very much for being here. I'll catch you all later. Peace out. Have fun. Enjoy everything you guys do. Have a great rest of your weekend. I'll see you all Monday for a video. Bye-bye for now.